Hey, it's Justin Popovic here. Today, let's talk a little bit about using rebrandable or pre-made content in your business, stuff like private label rights or white label content. It can be a very powerful strategy. And if you already are in business selling your own products and services, or maybe some kind of combination, which I assume you are, then you know that this type of content can really help you leverage your time, really save you time to help you create lots of good content for your customers. But here's the problem, and here's where I see a lot of people going wrong, especially people that are kind of new to running their own business. PLR or white label or pre-made content is not designed specifically for you to download it and then stick it up somewhere as is. It's designed as a baseline or as something for you to start with to then inject your own expertise, your own voice, your own opinions, or whatever it is that you do. You're an expert on something. You're charging your clients for your time or for your knowledge or for your products based on whatever it is that you're good at. How do you inject what it is that you know, the expertise that you bring to the table into this pre-made content so that it gives your clients a leg up, and it gives you a leg up in terms of branding yourself and delivering really good quality material to your customers or even your prospects that might be looking at your stuff. That's sort of the paradigm shift here. So if you've been thinking of pre-made content like PLR as something that you just download and slap up and use, that's the wrong way to think about it. In fact, if you do that, I guarantee it's not going to work for you. And if it does, it'll be a fluke, really. What I'm talking about here is the way most professional entrepreneurs do it, especially people in our industry that sell their advice or their skill set or their expertise, usually in a consultant type of environment or even with products that we create. So having said all of that, how can you now re-look or re-examine the marketplace? Look at the pre-made content that's available. It could be things like courses that are already done that teach people how to create, a business profile in Facebook. That's one little example using social media. It could be another thing like a self-development style course where you're learning, you're teaching your audience presentation skills and how to deliver a good on-camera speech like this, or a speech into a live boardroom of prospective buyers, or whatever it may be. That pre-made content can serve as a baseline for your voice to now be injected into it. Your customers want to hear your stories, the good stories and the bad stories. They like the bad ones, right? They get to learn from all of your mistakes. The cool thing is that you have this pre-made content to get you started with basic lessons about, let's say, presentation skills. Well, now that we have this basic lesson, I want to hear from you. What did you learn when you became a good presenter? What did you have to go through from being a bad presenter to where you are today as a really powerful presenter? Start with the baseline, add your stories, and it becomes sort of like this building block process where in the end, now you have a totally dynamic, totally unique and powerful piece of content that you're either selling or you're giving it away, or maybe using it as educational based marketing to get people to buy into what it is that you sell. That's the way you want to be looking at rebrandable content, private label right content, anything that's sort of pre-done for you like that. So I thought this video would help you, especially, like I said, if you're new to this. But even if you've been around for a while and you just haven't figured out a way to leverage rebrandable or PLR type of content, this is really how I want you to think about it. This is what's going to take you the furthest. So use it to help you extend what you already do, and use it to make your life easier and to save yourself time. But don't forget to inject your own voice, your own personality, your own skills, and all the experience that you bring to the table, because that's what your customers and your prospects want. Thanks for watching.